Hello children, welcome back to calculus. Last class we discussed about SAS congruence rule. What is that? Two sides and the included angle of a triangle is equal to two sides and the included angle of other triangle. Then we can say that two triangles are congruent. Now we will study ASA congruence, that is angle side angle, that is two angles and the included side of one triangle is equal to two angles and the included side of the other. Then we can say that two triangles are congruent. That is, this is A, B, C and another triangle P, Q, R. So this B, angle B is equal to angle Q and angle C is equal to angle R. Then these two angles are equal, then the included side is BC. BC is equal to QR. That is, angle B equal to angle Q, angle C equal to angle R. Then the included side is BC, here the included side is QR. Then we can say that ABC congruent to PQR. That is the ASA congruence. That is, two triangles are congruent if two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to the two angles and the included side of the other triangle. Then we can say that these two triangles are congruent by ASA congruence. Then let AB is equal to PQ. Let AB equal to PQ. Then we can write angle B equal to angle Q and angle C is equal to angle R. Then BC is equal to QR. Then here let AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR. Then the included angle AB and BC, included angle B, here PQ and QR, the included angle is Q. So B is equal to Q. So by SAS congruence we can say that these two triangles are congruent. And let AB greater than PQ. In that case, we can take a point P on AB where PB is equal to PQ. PB is equal to PQ. In that way, by SAS congruence, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. Then if AB is less than PQ, then we can take one point here, let it be M, such that QM is equal to AB. That way, by SAS congruence, we can say that ABC is congruent to PQR. ASA, that is angle side angle. It is two angles and the included side. That is, SAS is two sides and the included angle. Then ASA is two angles and the included side of one triangle is equal to two angles and the included side of the other. Then we can say that the two triangles are congruent. Then SAS congruence, then ASA congruence. ASA, that is two angles and the included side, that is the same as AAS. That is, when two triangles are said to be congruent if any two pairs of angles and one pair of corresponding sides are equal. That is, if any two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR, any two pairs of angles, that is this angle and angle C, angle A is equal to angle P, angle C is equal to angle R, then the corresponding sides, that is AC is equal to PR, that is two angles and the included side. Here also two angles and the included side, that is we call ASA congruence. The same is two angles and the pair of corresponding sides are equal. Then we can say that two triangles are congruent. That is, ASA congruence is same as AAS congruent. Two triangles are congruent if any two pairs of angles and one pair of corresponding side is equal. Okay, that is two triangles are congruent if any two pairs of angles and one pair of corresponding angles are equal. Okay, now let us do the exercise. Exercise 7.1. First question, figure is given. In a quadrilateral ACBD, AC is equal to AD. These two sides are equal, and AB bisects angle A. That is, this angle, these two angles are equal. Let it be 1 and 2. 1 equal to 2. Show that triangle ABC, this triangle is congruent to, show that triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. So first we can write given, whatever given, AC is equal to AD and AB bisects angle A. Then to prove triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD, then we can proof. In these two triangles, in triangle ABC and ABD, in triangles ABC and ABD, these two triangles, that is AC is equal to AD, AC equal to AD, that is given. When AB bisects this angle A, so angle 1 equal to angle 2, angle 1 equal to angle 2, that also given. AB bisects angle A. Then AB is equal to AB, that is the common side, that is ABC, AB is there, ABD also AB is there. So we can write AB equal to AB, that is common side. So two sides, that is AC is equal to AD and AB is equal to AB, and two sides and the included angle is this AC and AD, included angle is this A. So AC equal to AD, AB is equal to AB, and these included angles are also equal. Here AC and AB is equal to AD and AB. So these two are the included angles that are also equal. So two sides and the included angle is equal. That is SAS congruence rule. Therefore we can write triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. It is SAS congruence. Then what can you say about BC and BD, that is ABC, BC and BD, that is if two triangles are congruent, the corresponding parts of that congruent triangles are also equal, that we can say CP, CT. So we can write therefore BC is equal to BD in bracket CP, CT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. These two triangles are congruent, so the corresponding parts are also equal. So BC is equal to BD. Okay. Second question, a quadrilateral ABCD is given, then in which AD equal to BC, AD, this side is equal to this side, AD equal to BC, and DAB, angle DAB, this angle is equal to CBA, this angle, that too we mark here. Then prove that triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC, BD is equal to AC, angle ABD equal to angle BAC. So first whatever it is given, that we can write. Given ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD equal to BC and angle DAB equal to angle CBA. Then to prove three things, that is triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC, then second one BD equal to AC, then third one angle ABD equal to angle BAC. Then proof. Then consider ABD and BAC, ABD, this triangle. Consider triangle ABD and triangle BAC, that is ABD this triangle and BAC these two triangles, AD equal to BC. AD equal to BC, that is given. Then angle DAB equal to angle CBA, that also given. Angle DAB equal to angle CBA, that also given. Then these two triangles, AB is the common side, so we can write AB equal to AB, that is common side. So two sides and the angle. So by SAS congruence we can say that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. So therefore triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC by SAS congruence. Then if these two triangles are congruent, the corresponding parts also equal. So BD equal to, so we can write that is, so which implies BD equal to AC, that is CP CT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Also angle ABD, that are equal to angle BAC, this also CP CT. So it is two triangles are congruent, the corresponding parts also equal. So we get these two triangles are congruent. So the corresponding parts BD equal to AC and angle ABD equal to angle BAC. CPCT you can write. Okay. Third question, AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. This line segment AB, this BC and DA are equal and perpendiculars. Then show that CD bisects AB. This CD bisects AB. That is, we want to show that OA is equal to OB. So first we can write whatever it is given. AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. AD equal to BC. These two. Then angle B equal to angle A. Equal to angle A equal to 90 degree. Then to prove CD bisects AB, that is OA is equal to OB. OA equal to OB. Then proof. Then consider triangles OBC and OAD. Consider triangles OBC and OAD. Then BC is equal to AD. It is AD equal to BC, that is given. Then angle B equal to angle A. Angle A equal to angle B, that also given. Then BOC, that is this angle, and AOD, this angle. BOC and these two angles are equal by vertically opposite angles. So we can write angle BOC equal to AOD. Angle AOD, that is vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So this angle and this angles are equal. So AD equal to BC one side, then one angle A equal to B, another angle BOC equal to AOD. So two angles and the side, that is angle A and angle B, angle BOC and AOD, these two angles are equal. So two angles and one side, that is 2A and 1S. AAS congruence. We can say that triangle OBC congruent to triangle OAD. That is triangle OBC congruent to triangle OAD. This AAS congruence. So by AS congruence these two triangles are congruent. So the corresponding parts are equal. OB equal to OA, BC equal to AD, and OC is equal to OD, and the angles also equal. Two triangles are congruent, the corresponding parts also equal. So we can write OB is equal to OA. That is OA equal to OB. CP, CT, that is the corresponding parts of congruent triangle, which implies CD bisects AB. CD bisects AB. Hence proved. Fourth question, L and M are two parallel lines intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q. That is P and Q, these two lines are parallel, and L and M, these two lines are parallel. Show that triangle ABC congruent to triangle CDA. So first we can write whatever it is given. Given L parallel to M and P parallel to Q. That is L and M are parallel and P and Q are parallel. To prove triangle ABC congruent to triangle CDA. Then proof. Consider this triangle ABC and triangle CDA. ABC and CDA. This AC is common. So we can write AC is equal to AC, common side. L and M are parallel and AC is the transversal. Then this angle and this angle, let it be, this is 1 and this is 2. So we can write 1 equal to 2. So angle 1 equal to angle 2. That is L parallel to M and AC is a transversal. In the same way, P and Q are parallel and this AC is the transversal. Then we can write this angle and this angle. Let it be this 3 and this 4. So 3 and 4 are alternate interior angles. Transversal. Then here also write alternate interior angles. This angle, then P parallel to Q and AC is a transversal, and this angle and this angle are alternate interior angles. So we can write angle 3 equal to angle 4. It is P parallel to Q and AC is a transversal. Then alternate interior angles. So here two angles and one side. So ASA criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore we can write triangle ABC congruent to triangle CDA by ASA congruence. That is, by ASA congruence, these two triangles are congruent. So 4 questions are over. Balance questions we will do the next session. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.